Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. I think it's safe to say that this coaching staff is looking to add somebody in the secondary via the transfer portal. Made a video earlier today about D'Angelo Pons, defensive back from James Madison. He's in the portal. Tennessee has been in contact with him. He was a true freshman All-American, had 52 tackles, 2 picks, 12 pass breakups, and a fumble recovery a year ago. Again, in the portal from James Madison. Can he take that step to the next level? Is he ready for the SEC? But the bottom line is Tennessee was kicking the tires, right? That's what we like to say. You know, Christian Conyer just recently entered the portal. We've already talked a lot about that. I think it's just, you know, he's looking for a place that he can go and be a starter, and I get that. I understand that. That's the problem with college football in 2024. It's difficult to build depth because guys want to play, right? It's college football. I don't want to sit on the bench. I want an opportunity. So I can't say that I necessarily blame Christian Conyer for that. We've got our starters locked down. I think Jermod McCoy transferring in. Ricky Gibson has kind of shown to be that guy from the class with Jordan Matthews and Christian Conyer to kind of be that lead corner out of that group. But then what about the depth? What about Jalen McMurray from Temple? Is he ready? What about Jordan Matthews? Is he ready to be kind of like Ricky Gibson, a guy that can take that next step and contribute to this football team? I think that's your two deep, but this coaching staff is looking for depth. And again, the video I made earlier today, if you missed it, go back and check it out. D'Angelo Pons, I think, would be a nice addition to this football team. But the reason I say we can confirm they're looking to add somebody because this came out today. Jvon Cole, I like that nickname, Jvon Bug Cole, has put it out there. He is in the transfer portal. Tennessee has officially offered him a scholarship. Now, Jvon Cole, 5'10", 175 pounds. We're going to get into his profile, his background, where he comes from. He's a guy that's transferred before. Is that a concern? We'll talk about it, but as always, I need you guys to do the YouTube stuff. Smash the thumbs up just below the video. It's quick, free, easy. It helps the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts here. We're not insiders. We're not media. We're not reporters. We're not journalists. We don't pretend to be any of that stuff. This channel is all about being a fan. For the fans, by the fans. We talk about the news, the rumors, the speculation. That's what this channel is all about. If you like it, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Right now, I'm live every Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, playing NCAA football, but we disguise that because we're talking all things Tennessee football. Come hang out on a Tuesday night at 6:30. I promise you will have a good time. But let's talk about Jvon Cole. Let's talk about who he is as a player, and I'm going to actually roll down here and see if we can show you guys some highlights from last season. And again, he's a guy 5'10", 175 pounds out of San Jose State. He was a two-star prospect coming out of high school. I know, two-star U. We've gone backwards. We've regressed. We're no longer three-star U. We're now two-star U. But guess what? That doesn't matter. He was a two-star. He had limited offers. Western Oregon, Black Hills State, Rocky Mountain. Ended up committing to Cal Poly where he played his freshman year, and then he transferred to San Jose State for his junior season. Now, this is from a 247 Sports article. He's listed as a 4-star portal target. He's got interest from Auburn, Washington, Michigan State, and now, obviously, Tennessee is officially offered. He had 28 tackles, 3 interceptions, 10 pass breakups. And, again, that's something, if you missed the video this morning, that I've been harping on. It's kind of been a thing that I'm drilling into the ground. This coaching staff is looking for playmakers on the back end. They're looking for guys that go make plays, and we're seeing more statistically about guys with pass breakups, right? The difference between a pass defense when you're just in the area. If the wide receiver drops the ball, if it's an overthrow, whatever the case may be, you're just in the area. You didn't make a play. They give you a pass defended. Pass breakups mean you went and you made a play. And I like seeing that that's the kind of guys that they're after. That's the type of guy that Jermod McCoy is. That's the type of guy Jalen McMurray is. So I like seeing that in the corners. But it goes on to say, after the 10 pass breakups, it says, emerging as an all-Mountain West honorable mention selection, the advanced stats loved Cole as he posted an 86.2 PFF college grade, which ranked in the top 20 nationally amongst all cornerbacks. He was an all-Mountain West honorable mention this past year. PFF All Mountain West Team 2023. Second team Phil Steele postseason Mountain West team. So that's kind of the rundown on Jvon Cole. Kind of the same conversation, man. Are you ready to go from San Jose State to the SEC? Now, he's got legitimate interest. Legitimate interest. You know, I rattled off some of the schools: Auburn, Washington, Michigan State, Texas is a team that's interested. And he's actually got a couple of visits scheduled. We'll go take a look at this article. This is from on3.com. San Jose State DB transfer Jvon Cole sets visits to Auburn and Texas. Says he set up a couple of visits as he seeks a new home out of the NCAA portal, he announced on his Twitter account Thursday morning. Says here Cole plans to visit Texas this weekend, then Auburn from May 7th through the 9th, giving him a chance to check out the Longhorns and Tigers and weigh his options. Now, the question that I would ask you guys, and I know it's speculation and it's what we do as fans. A lot of times we talk about NIL. Oh, they're using Tennessee, right? We talk about the Francis Mauigoa recruitment, the Carnell Tate recruitment. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Why is Tennessee always in it to the last minute and then these guys go elsewhere? Are we being played for NIL? We've already seen that in the portal earlier, right? Martinez says he's taking a visit to Tennessee. Austin Price confirms that visit was never scheduled. That was never happening, but we've got a kid putting it out on a Hayes Fawcett graphic so those other schools see that Tennessee is in the mix. Are we being used for NIL leverage? But the bottom line is this coaching staff is looking for some help at corner. They have officially offered the scholarship, so I think that's worth taking note of. But just interesting thoughts there as we read through this article. Goes on to say here, other schools remain interested in Cole's services with Michigan State. Among those who have tried to orchestrate a visit to get to know the 5'10 sophomore, Texas is the current presumed leader with 52.7% of the recruiting prediction machine. It's like water. It is fluid. Cole earned honorable mention in the Mountain West this past season. He was in the first season at San Jose State after 2022 at Cal Poly. Racked up 38 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, a sack, 3 interceptions, and 13 passes defended. See the difference there? Passes defended versus pass breakups. In the last 2 years, played 24 games and tallied 59 total tackles, 3 for loss, a sack, 7 interceptions, and 22 passes defended. 7 interceptions in 2 seasons. A guy that's played a lot of football. He's got 2 years of eligibility left. And when you look at this depth chart, right, especially at the corner position, there's a lot of youth. And that's why when you're talking about a guy like Christian Conyer, it's not a guy that I'm going to point fingers at and say, oh, you're no longer this or you're no longer that, or you talk about family. Christian Conyer is a guy that sees what's in front of him. He sees the age of the guys in front of him. Jermod McCoy, a sophomore. Ricky Gibson at the other corner, another sophomore. You talk about Jalen McMurray. He is a redshirt junior. Jordan Matthews, a redshirt freshman. There's some young guys. You got Caleb Beasley, a true freshman. There's some young guys at that corner position. So it's tough, man. It's tough to get a guy that wants to come in and compete. So is that something that Jvon Cole would be willing to do? Goes on to say prior to enrolling at Cal Poly, didn't have an On3 industry ranking. Now, again, 247 Sports had him listed as a 2-star. On3 graded Cole out as a 3-star prospect with an 85 grade, according to the transfer portal rankings. It goes on to say he has been ranked and given a 4-star status with a 94 grade, making him one of the top available players in the portal. So, again, two guys at the corner position. Made the video earlier today on D'Angelo Ponce from James Madison, now Jvon Cole from San Jose State, both 2 of the highest rated prospects left available in the portal. Tennessee kicking the tires with one, officially offers the other. What are your thoughts on the depth at secondary? Are you concerned at all about that? I mentioned the offensive line earlier today. Somebody left a comment and said, oh, we got plenty of offensive linemen. How many of those guys are proven? How many of those guys are SEC level talent? That's what I would ask you when we're grading out the depth chart here. I think you need another body, and I think you need a competitor. But again, it's a tall task. You're asking a guy to come in and compete, and all you got's fall camp. You got 4 weeks of practice to get ready for the 2024 season. But I wanted to put out a video, let you guys know I saw that offer floating around out there on Twitter. As always, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. You can go check out the merchandise at bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. That link is also in the description below. If you want to support the channel further, think about hitting that join button. You can do it for $1 a month. If you like the videos, you like the live streams, you like the community aspect of this channel, whatever it is, we only exist because of the members of the channel that give me the opportunity to do that full time. Think about hitting that join button. Again, $1 a month. You get custom Talkin VAWLS emojis, a power T beside your name in the chat, and also in the comment section. You get access to the fan call-in shows, all kinds of fun perks and benefits, and we appreciate that support. But if not, that's fine. Smash the thumbs up because that's quick, free, and easy. Jump into the comment section. Let's talk about it because this is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.